वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय Srimad Bhagavatam 11th Canto Chapter 19 Text 9 Translation. My dear Lord, for one who is being tormented on the terrible path of birth and death, and is constantly overwhelmed by the threefold miseries, I do not see any possible shelter other than your two lotus feet, which are just like a refreshing umbrella that pours down showers of delicious nectar. Purport. Lord Krishna, recognizing Uddhava's highly intellectual nature, has repeatedly recommended to him that one should achieve perfection by cultivation of transcendental knowledge. But the Lord has also clearly demonstrated that such knowledge must bring one to the point of loving devotional service to him, for otherwise it is useless. In this verse, Sri Uddhava corroborates Lord Krishna's statements that actual happiness is obtained by surrendering to his lotus feet. When the incarnation of Godhead, Prithu Maharaj, was crowned, the demigod Vayu presented him with an umbrella that constantly spread the fine particles of water. The Lord's two lotus feet are similarly compared here to a wonderful umbrella that produces a constant shower of delicious nectar, the bliss of Krishna consciousness. Normally, speculative analytic knowledge terminates in an impersonal conception of the absolute truth, but the so-called bliss of merging into impersonal spiritual existence can never be compared to the bliss of Krishna consciousness as stated here by Sri Uddhava. Krishna consciousness thus automatically constitutes perfect knowledge, since Lord Krishna is the ultimate shelter of all living entities. The words Abhihatyasya and Abhivarsat are significant in this verse. Abhivatyasya indicates one who is being defeated on all sides by the onslaught of material nature, whereas Abhivarsat indicates a downpour of nectar that eliminates all of the problems of material existence. By our intelligence, we should look beyond the dull material body and nonsensical material mind to observe the unlimited shower of blissful nectar coming from the two lotus feet of Lord Krishna. Then our real good fortune will begin. Srila Vishwanath Thakur commentaries, reach success by jnana. Why ask about pure bhakti? तुम्हें ज्ञान द्वारा सार्थकतार पहुंची पारिबो कहीं शुद्ध भक्ति कथा पचारू. Your feet shower everywhere sweetness which gives happiness superior to the bliss of Brahman. यार उत्तर रे उद्धव कहउचंती जे आपणकर पाद पद्मरु झरी पड़ुतिबा समस्त मधुरता जाकी समस्तंकु आनंद प्रदान करुची ताहा ब्रह्मरे लीन हवा बा ब्रह्मरे स्थान पाइबा आनंद ठारू अधिक अटे. तेणु एटी कहा जाउची जा निर्वृत्तस्तनुभृतं तब पाद पद्म ध्यानात् भवज्जन कथा श्रवणेन वास्यात् सा ब्रह्मणि सो महिमा महिमानि अपि नाथ माभूत् किम तो अंतक्षी लुलिता. tatatam vimanat. For your servant, the bliss available from meditating on your lotus feet or from hearing about your pastimes from the devotees is not available in your form of greatness, Brahman. What then to speak of the happiness of those who fall from the pleasure of Swarga? The point of meditation is the lotus feet of Lord Krishna or Vishnu for all the devotees. So therefore, we must meditate on his lotus feet. The proud fellow, Dambhika Vyakti, those who are having so much pride, they will never meditate on the lotus feet of Bhagavan Krishna. Only the humble devotees, they will try to meditate unto the lotus feet of Bhagavan Krishna. Not only they want to meditate upon the lotus feet of Bhagavan Krishna, but also they want to take shelter at the lotus feet of Bhagavan Krishna. Therefore here in the purport it is said that is just like umbrella. The umbrella is protecting us from scorching heat of the sun, sunlight. We are having three types of heat. Adhyatmiko, Adibhautiko, Adidaiviko. And Krishna's lotus feet will protect us from that, just like an umbrella. गोटे छत्र बागिया काम करुची जो थे आम ताप आमको स्पर्श करि पारु नाही. So therefore it is said, असक अभय अमृत आधार तोमार चरण दयो ताहाते कन विश्राम लभिया छाड़ी में भवेर भय. Your place, your lotus feet is the very, very fearless place. No fear is there. No death, no lamentation, no fear, no death. The nectars are flowing from your lotus feet. And those who are devotees, they are very humble. They want to pray to Krishna. Oh Krishna, please give me shelter at your lotus feet. But a proud fellow, he doesn't want Krishna's protection. They are satiring Krishna. এটা গৌড় পিলাটা সে কোন জানছে, satiring. He's a mere Gaura pila, coward boy. What he knows? You people are why running to him? The proud fellow, they say like that. And those who are claiming that they are a Brahmana, they will say, he is not having any Brahmanical quality. He is Kshatriya, he is not a Brahmana. Why you will take shelter at his lotus feet? What they use? Brahmana? Yes, we can take shelter. But he is not a Brahmana. अरे से तो ब्राह्मण नुहे. Lord of creation, maintenance and annihilation. O youthful son of the king of Braja, you are Lord of all lords. According to your will, creation and destruction take place in the universe. According to your will, Lord Brahma creates. According to your will, Lord Vishnu maintains. According to your will, Lord Shiva destroys, and according to your will, Maya constructs the prison house of this world. According to your will, the living beings take birth and die, and according to your will, they meet with prosperity and ruin, happiness and sorrow. The tiny soul bound up by Maya vainly struggles in the fetters of worldly desire. Without your sanction, he is unable to do anything. You are my only protector and maintainer. Except for your lotus feet, there is no other hope for me. No longer confident of my own strength and endeavor, I have become solely dependent on your will. Bhaktivinoda is most poor and his pride has been leveled. Now in accordance with your will, he lives and dies. One is not able to meditate on Bhagavan Krishna's lotus feet only due to his pride. So much pride. When the pride will be leveled, then he will be able to understand how Krishna is everything. The only way, the lotus feet of Bhagavan Krishna is the only hope by which we can be delivered from this ocean of material existence. The nectar showered from the lotus feet of Bhagavan Krishna, and by that nectar one can get rid of the samsara. But we are not able to appreciate those lotus feet of Krishna because of our pride. When Narada Muni appeared in Dwarka, Bhagavan Krishna got up from his throne and washed the feet of Narada Muni, sprinkled that water on his head, and he seated Narada Muni in his own throne. What Narada Muni said, that you are the father of all the living entities. You are addressing me as son, but you are washing my feet. What will happen? Can you think that people will accept you as the Supreme Lord? Those who are proud fellow, they will come and you see, he is Bhagavan, he is Lord, but he is washing the feet of Narada Muni. What type of Lord he is? See, my pride will increase, my false ego will increase, and I will forget your lotus feet. Please, shower mercy on me. I don't want to forget a single moment about your lotus feet. Shower that mercy on me. You should shower that mercy. I don't need all this. Why you are doing all this? My pride will increase and I will forget you. I will never forget your lotus feet. That type of mercy you shower on me. Bhagavan Krishna saying, Brahman dharmasya bhaktaham karta tadanumodita tatsikhayan lokami mamastita putramakidah. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, O Brahmana, I am the speaker of religion, its performer and sanctioner. I observe religious principles to teach them to the world, my child, so do not be disturbed. I am its performer and I am the sanctioner. What the real dharma is, to preach that I have appeared in this earth. O my son, do not be disturbed. Narada Muni was so much having distress when Krishna is washing his feet. But Krishna wanted to dispel his all distress. What I did, you should not be deluded by. You should not be illusioned or delusioned by my activities. What I am doing for the teaching of the people, general people. But when a Brahmana is coming to my house, if I will not offer worship to him, then what the society will say? What the society will do? I am Grihastha, this is my duty. The great personality, what they will do? Those who are following him, they will also follow the same. You should not think anything else. What I have done for teaching of the general people. But this type of behavior is not my duty. I should not do this. I preached about Brahmanya Dharma, the religious principles of Brahmana. You are the Brahmana, so you are also my son. I did something not to be done. Therefore, I said to you, O my son. I address to you, O my son. She is kicking like anything to father and mother. But she should not. A son or daughter should not kick to father or mother. But he is a child, very small one. So he is kicking. And many times father is touching the feet of the son, small child. It is also not nice. Why son will touch the feet of father will touch the feet of son. So therefore I use this word putra. I addressed you as my son. The father will not think that this is offensive to touch the feet of son. Bhagavan Krishna is Sachidananda Vigraha. His appearance and disappearance is not due to Maya. They are appearing, disappearing according to Maya, Prakriti. Due to the nature, one is taking birth and dying. So, Bhagavan Krishna is not like that. He has no birth, no death. The jiva is taking birth in this Maya world and getting death. Therefore, the jiva is not able to understand Krishna. And jiva is thinking Krishna is having birth and death. Like ordinary man. Bhagavan Krishna has clarified to Arjuna. Avajananti man mudha manusing tanumasritam parang bhava majananto mama bhuta maheswara janma karma chame divyam evam jo veti tattvato tektva deham punarjanma naiti mamnati so Arjuna. These two slokas. One is 9th chapter, 11th sloka. Another one is chapter 4, 9 sloka. Sloka 9. It is said, fools derived me when I descend in the human form. They do not know my transcendental nature as the Supreme Lord of all that be. They do not know my transcendental nature. Therefore, Bhagavan Krishna said in chapter 4, text 9, Janma karma chame divyam evam jo veti tattoto tektva deham punar janma na iti mami Arjuna. One who knows the transcendental nature of my appearance and activities does not, upon leaving the body, take his birth again in this material world, but attains my eternal abode. O Arjuna. If one will come back to this world, this earth, then definitely he will get sufferings. So those who are able to know that my appearance and activities are all transcendental, they will never come back here to get dukkha. One has no birth. But still, Bhagavan is appearing here accepting father and mother. He is appearing before Vasudeva and Devaki with his four-armed form in order to enable them to know that he is Supreme Personality of Godhead. And also, Bhagavan Krishna is narrating, before also he appeared. Accepting father and mother. So, it may happen that the Vasudeva Devaki after some time, they will not be able to recognize him as Bhagavan. Therefore he appeared with his all the weapons. After that, he is becoming a very small baby. So Vasudeva Devaki, from the beginning they know he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Later he became a small baby, but still they know he is Bhagavan. Sati kohuchanti etadvang darshitam rupam pragjanma swarnaya me nanyatha bhavam jnanam martalingena jayate. More जो पूर्व जन्म बा श्री कृष्ण कहउचंती जो मोर पूर्व जन्म तुमको स्मरण करेवा पाई मु तुम आगरे चतुर्भुज रूप रे आविर्भूत हेली. In order, I have shown you this form of Vishnu just to remind you of my previous birth. Otherwise, if I appeared like an ordinary human child, you would not believe that the Supreme Person Godhead Vishnu has indeed appeared. What the Vasudeva and Devaki they said after listening from Krishna all these things. You are beyond the material nature. You are Purusha beyond material nature. You know everyone's heart. You are just like the blissful knowledge. Sakshat Bhagavan. You are Supreme Personality of Godhead. Now we came to know about you. You are the shelter of Brahman. You are shelter of Paramatma. You are beyond the sensual perception. You are beyond all types of qualities. You appeared here according to your sweet will to protect the human society. You appeared before us. You are the cause of all auspiciousness. You are the Supreme Lord of all the universes, which is not smeared with the pure knowledge. Those who are unable to understand you, they will develop their body consciousness, pride, and they will enter into this so-called samsara. By coming to this material world, they will only get sorrows or distress. That means those who will not be able to understand you, due to their pride, I-ness, myness, with that pride, they will get bondage of the samsara, and they will develop so much attachment for their sons and daughters and santan. In real fact, you are not our son. You are not our son. Rather, you appeared here to kill the demons who have become burden on this earth. Being the Supreme Lord, you appeared here as just like a human being. After knowing all these things, who can address him as coward boy or is mere Kshatriya? They are all Brahma Bandhu, Brahmana Brubha. The Brahmana Brubha, Brahma Bandhu, they cannot understand the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The Brahma Bandhus, they cannot understand in which circumstances, what circumstances Bhagavan Krishna appeared here as human being. They cannot understand. Due to their false pride, false ego, they want to keep Bhagavan in the lower position and they want to remain in a higher position. If one will disrespect Bhagavan Krishna, who is Brahmanya Deva, and he will disrespect his own devotees, so what will be his consequence? He will come to this world time and again. If someone will go against Father, will you get peace and bliss in his life? So Bhagavan Krishna is Father of every living entities. Then, if we disrespect our Father, how can we get peace and bliss in our life? Sitting on the branch, and the branch connected with the main tree, cutting there. So what will happen? Simply he will fall down. So similarly, what we are doing, Huh? The srushti, the creation is possible due to Krishna. The maintenance also is possible due to Krishna. But we don't want Krishna. Just like Kalidas. You understand? So, are you really intelligent person? We are foolish one. Sitting on the top of the branch, cutting from the where the branch is connected to tree. What is our position is? Mohan Rupa, what is our position?
Our position is
Yeah.
to be a servant, servant of Bhagavan Krishna,
Servant of the
highest person, Bhagavan Krishna.
the Supreme Lord Bhagavan Krishna. But we don't want to accept him. So what will be our position? Simply we will suffer. Krishna is the father of whole universe, all the jivas. If we are not accepting him as a father, what will happen? If we are not accepting Pita, father, Krishna is the supreme father, then life after life we will have to suffer. There is no doubt at all. The life after life we will get so much misery, suffering. He might have taken in any family, any caste. What he should do? He should listen Krishna Katha. All are following me. I am sannyasi, I am preacher. To whom I will follow? No need to follow anyone. In which path I was treading, I left that path. That path is Srauta path. Listening path, listening process. I gave up that. I don't want to listen. Does he know more than me? I will listen to him. Then why you are suffering? If you know everything, why you are suffering? If you will give up our seva, worship to Krishna or Vishnu, what will happen? No. Why you will die? Either we will go for demigod worship or we will become atheist. Why one will serve demigods, worship demigods? Material gain, material benefit. Those will go for demigod worships. They will get some material benefit. And those will get material benefit, they will remain in this world. This way, the cyclic order of life will never be stopped. But in someone giving up everything is just doing Krishna seva. Easily he can stop the cyclic order of life. He can go back, come back to Godhead very easily. Who will be able to understand that the demigod worship and being atheist causes all types of suffering? Who will be able to understand this? Those who are listening Bhagavat Katha, Krishna Katha, they will be able to understand very easily. Those who are not listening, they cannot understand. They will develop aham mama buddhi, I-ness and my-ness, and suffer a lot. So Bhagavan Krishna saying, they are ahankara vimudatma, kartaraham iti manyate. Ahankarta, I am the doer. So much pride. They are thinking they are the karta. But those who are listening Bhagavat Katha, they will understand only karta is Bhagavan Krishna. Only doer is Bhagavan Krishna. I am not the doer. Doer, only doer. So we will have to serve him nicely. We will have to submit before him. Those who will become Brahmana, they will preach about Bhagavan Krishna. Whenever they will get opportunity, they will speak about Bhagavan Katha, Krishna Katha. Not that he will say, oh, I am Brahma. Krishna is not Brahma. Many are there, they will say, oh, you serve Bhagavan Krishna. But they have not given up their own enjoyment. My Gurudeva said, these are all blank fire. These are all blank fire. We are not practicing nicely, we are not behaving properly, but we want to preach. What will happen? Non-rupa. Chaos. Chaos. You are not behaving properly in your life. You are not listening properly. You have not given up your comforts, and you will go to preach. Only chaos. There will be only chaos. Therefore, Bhagavata saying, Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. Try to serve Bhagavata regularly. Try to listen Bhagavata from a Bhakta Bhagavata. Then all the doubts will be clarified. If there will be doubts, you cannot serve nicely. Therefore, my Gurudeva always says, Samsayatma vinasyati. Very soon you will be perished because of your doubts. And these doubts very easily will be clarified if you are regularly listening Bhagavata. I come to Gurudeva, listen, I decide, today I will ask this question. But when I listen, the question is answered. So many times it happened. Therefore I don't ask any question to Gurudeva. Only 2 questions I asked. That is another reason. Someone challenged me. My Gurudev said no one can go from Vaikuntha to Goloka. That was my question. Gurudev said, never, cannot. So I was challenged by one devotee, how Gopkumar went to Vrindavan from Vaikuntha. This is one of the reasons why I started Srimad Bhagavatam, to clarify these doubts of others. So, only by listening Srimad Bhagavatam, one will know that service unto the lotus feet of Krishna is my prime duty. What is it?
We don't want to give up our enjoyment, our desires.
Those who are not going for enjoyment, they are not also able to listen, able to understand. One reason you said that our desire for enjoyment has not gone, therefore we are not able to fully understand Bhagavatam. We are not submitting. When we are listening, we are not submitting. Therefore we are not able to understand. I was listening Bhagavatam from one bhakta who is dead against me. Towards me he is totally against. But I was listening very peacefully. And I got the point. What he was saying, from that one point I got benefited by listening. But he was speaking everything, put me down. I was happily listening. Then after Bhagavatam finished, I went to my room. He came to my room. He said, did I commit offense towards you? I said, why? You spoke Bhagavatam. Why you will commit offense towards me? I took it very easily, very nicely. Then he left. I did not submit to him when listening. I submitted to Gurudeva. Oh Gurudev, please shower mercy on me. I know he is against me. But please shower mercy on me so that I can listen something. I listened. Very happily I listened. And I got point also from that. That is by the mercy of Guru and Gopal. If you listen with ego, pride, nothing will enter into your. After listening everything Uddhava is saying, Please speak to me about pure devotional service. I don't need this jnana, karma, all these things I do. I want to know what is Suddha Bhakti. We should also be like that. Only desire that I should know what is pure bhakti. Okay, thank you very much. Jai Srimad Bhagavatam Raj ki jai. Jai Srila Gurudev ki jai. Jai Srila Prabhupada Maharaj ki jai. Jai Shri Radha Gopal Ji ki jai. Shri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Devi ki jai. Shri Gaunitai ki jai. Samaveta Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Hitai Gauramanande Hari Hari Bol.
Jai Shri Srimad Chaitanya
Jai Srila Gurudev ki jai.